Welcome to 2D modeling in AutoCAD. In this model, as you can see, there are multiple rounds, multiple circles, but few of them are in repetitive manner. So as in the previous video, we have used array command to copy down the similar patterns. In this model, we are going to do the same, but one part of that symmetry should be modeled first, and then we applied a polar array for rest of the sections. So begin with that. Just go to your AutoCAD, drafting in annotation, yes. Then set the units. Units you can take on millimeters. Okay, let's begin with the model. First, you need to properly analyze what you are going to perform. So, in this model, there are multiple circles with the center point. I think we should prefer the center point right here. At this point, we will take 0, comma 0, and then we have to draw this inner circle first, which is provided with a diameter of 50. And then for this part, you have you can draw a circle, but if you observe it thoroughly, this is not a circumference part of any circle. This is in a straight line. Likewise, this one. So this would be the one first circle. Next, this one. Let's see where is the measurement for this circle provided. And okay, this is for this one. This is not here. This is for the outermost circle, this one, and anywhere. Okay, yeah, it's here. Diameter 122. So using the center 0, comma 0, we are going to develop all these three circles given in terms of diameters. So let's begin with the circles first. First circle is of 50 degree. Okay, 50 diameter, sorry. So center with diameters, take center as 0, comma 0. Now at 50, there, zoom out a little more. Okay, perfect. Next is your inner circle, and it has a diameter of 122. So circle with center and diameter on same center. You can place your cursor at exactly the center point, or you may type 0 tab 0 again. No problem. Whatever suits you. 122. Okay. But if you notice, this is only the reference circle because you have to plot another circles using this reference line. So quickly highlight this color with some other color. So you may remember that you have to erase this circle at any cost in the end. The last one is the 154 diameter. Okay, so again 154. There you go. Done. Next is this part. How you can create this part? Okay. One more thing, if you notice in this model, this is one of the easiest one, I think. So, what is the beauty of this model is the whole 360-degree circular model is clearly divided into equal four parts. you can say in four quadrants. In each quadrant, if you just draw that one particular quadrant completely, you can copy down the rest of the three quadrants using the polar array command, as I said earlier. So we are focused this time just to complete this one quadrant of the model. For that, if you notice, the height is provided here. It's written here. It is 4 times 6, which is what the height. Height is given. This is the height, which is 6, and 4 times mean it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is the first thing. Another thing is that the width of this rectangular section is 4 times 12. Height is 6, width is 12. Okay, this is another clue. The third clue is provided here in terms of 45 degree, that the center line passing through this rectangular section is at 45 degree from vertical line. So same goes with here. There will be also a 45 degree line passing through the center. Another clue. Another clue is that you can see this is 30 degree. This is 15 degree, means equally this will be 15 degree. One thing. However, this is 30 degree. This is again 30 degree. So the remaining from here, from this point to this point, will also be how much? Of course, 30 degree, because one quadrant is of complete 90 degree. So there are so many clues provided that the rectangular section is at exactly the 45 degree, the center part of the rectangular section. So just do it. Take a line with center 0 tab 0 and just tab 45 degree, enter. That's it. Again, you have to erase this line. This is not the permanent one, so highlight it with another color. Done. Okay. Now, as I said earlier, these are two parallel lines. Although it seems like the lines are, okay, although it seems like this line is passing through this way, but this is not the parallel one. This is sh the line showing you for this center part of the circle. So ignore this line first right now. We'll talk about it in a bit. First, you need to offset this line. How much distance? The total is 12. So offset on 6 would be great. So offset, specify the offset distance, which is 6. Object to offset on both sides. Okay. But this time you have to make this color with white, because this will be the part of, okay, one thing, undo. Okay. S- Select this line and white. Select this line and white. Okay. Now zoom in. Okay. Now, if you notice the height of this rectangular section is 6. The height of this rectangular section is 6. So what will you do? You need to, if you just notice one thing, the inner circle was of radius, sorry, diameter 50. So the radius would be 25. If you add 6 to 25, what will happen? Let's see. First of all, delete this line. Take again the same line but with a defined measurement at 45 degree. And what would be the height? The height would be 25 plus 6. So the height would be 25 plus 6, 31. So this time write 31 tab 45 like this, right? So at this point, you need to draw a straight line. Okay, so just zoom in at this point. Now, in order to create this straight line, you have multiple options. What I am gonna do is I will take a line, add 0 tab 0, and the angle would be how much? 90 plus 45. Why? Because I am gonna draw a line in second quadrant. So for that, what will I do? I will just use any particular length of the line, like this is enough. Tab and 90 plus 45 would be 135. Okay, this is 135. Now you can use move command, move objects a specified distance in a specified direction. Select object, enter. It is asking for a specified base point. The base point is 0 tab 0. On 0 tab 0, we are going to place this line on exactly overlap way like this. Now you can offset this line because it is at the angle of 135 degree. So just offset this line to a distance of what? 25 plus 6. So that would be 31. So just write offset distance of 31 here. You can see how perfectly it is overlapped with our reference line. Exactly coinciding. So just enter. Okay, one more time. Enter, select object, and there you go. All right. Then erase this one, delete, and delete. Then trim this part, this. Done. Next is just zoom out for a clear vision. Okay. Again, these lines are extra. Delete them. Next is this part. So if you noticed, intersect passing through the reference line is a reference circumference of the circle, the yellow one, we have to pass or intersect two lines with an angle of 30 degree and 30 plus 30, 60 degree. So just draw two reference line, 0 tab 0. First one at the angle of 30 degree, escape, again 0 tab 0. Second one again at an angle of 30 degree, no, not 30, 30 plus 30. So it's 60, done. Again, these are reference line. So in order to avoid any misunderstanding, just mark them with yellow. So these discontinuous angles are intersecting with discontinuous circle, and at that exact intersection points you have to draw two circles of radius or measurement. Yeah, it's here, 12 diameter. So using the diameter circle, it's not 12, sorry, yeah, it's 12. Intersection point gives you a exact and clear center point to easily draw your circle without any confusion. So it's 12, enter. The circles are continuous circles, so leave them with white colors. Diameter, intersection point, enter, and 12, enter. Done. Now you don't need these anymore, so just erase them. This is reference line, and this is also delete. Although you don't need this reference circle as well, but we'll delete it later on. Okay. Next is this part of the model. Now you can see a reference line passing through this point uh, is at angle of 15 degree because it will be measured 15 from here. The total is 30, 15 is here, so 15 would be here. So it's 15 from x-axis and similar way 15 from y-axis. So 15 from y-axis means 90 minus 15 and 90 minus 15 will give you exactly 75, right? So just do it. Line 0 tab 0 angle 15, enter. Again line 0 tab 0 angle would be what? 75. Enter and exit. Now erase the circle. You don't need it anymore. Like this. Actually, you do need that one. Okay. How come? I'll let you know. Because a part of the circle, the reference circle is here. That is making the model part, this one. So we cannot erase the whole circle, but we have to keep some remaining of it. All right. So this is, you can do one more thing. Just take 0 tab 0, align at uh, 0 degree angle, enter another line, 0 tab 0 at an angle of 90 degree and enter. By mistake, I have typed 90 degree on distance measurement. Line 0 tab 0 tab 90 and done. All right. So why I have done that so? Because, okay, just go for the trim command, trim off this line, of course, these two, this one, and likewise. All right, this is a circle. This is discontinuous line. So you just need that much part. Trim, trim, trim. All right, zoom in, make it white, and also this much. So this is your first quadrant. You are done here. Now we will use the polar array command right here. Evenly distributes object copies in circular pattern around a center point or a axis of rotation. So first it is asking you about the objects which you're gonna make an array. After selecting, press enter. Now specify the center point of the array, which is obviously 0 tab 0, and it's here. But you can see by default, again, it is giving you 6 items, although you need 4 of them only. So just type in here 4 and enter, and you're done. So close the array and it's complete. So you can see that it was so easy to make a model which consists of uh, repetitive patterns, right? Now you can add dimensions to your model. For example, the linear one, add this point. Okay, I will mention it over here. The dimension is not visible. It means you need to increase the height of the text. Click modify, increase the text height to 3.5 and close. So this get once more. Okay. All right. You can further increase the text height to 4.5. So it was 12. Next is again this length. This was 6. If you zoom this in, with a slight difference, it is approximately 6. Next is radius. Okay, in terms of diameter, we were provided. So 154. Again, the diameter of this one was 50. Diameter for this one was 122. Diameter of this circle was 12. And that's it. So this is all with the polar array commands. If you have any query, you may drop down a comment in the comment box. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.